Hey everyone, welcome back to Top Quotes by Top Guns. I'm Quote Guy, your host uncovering the real stories, powerful quotes, and lasting lessons from legends who've shaped our world. Today we're diving deep into one of the most controversial chapters in Michael Jackson's life: the child molestation allegations. These myths have persisted for decades, fueled by media sensationalism, documentaries like Leaving Neverland, and online speculation. But what do the facts, trials, evidence, and quotes from those involved actually reveal? We'll debunk the key claims step by step, share direct quotes from MJ, jurors, and experts, and end with 5 valuable lessons we can draw from this saga. This isn't about defending or accusing, it's about truth and understanding. Stick around for a thorough, fact-based exploration. Let's get into it. Section 1. The origins and timeline of the allegations. Setting the record straight. The allegations against Michael Jackson span from 1993 to posthumous claims, but let's start with the facts. In August 1993, the first major accusation came from 13-year-old Jordan Chandler and his father, Evan Chandler, claiming molestation at Neverland Ranch. This sparked intense media scrutiny and investigations by the LAPD and Santa Barbara District Attorney. Jackson denied everything vehemently in a televised statement on December 22, 1993. These statements about me are totally false. I am a victim of a failed attempt to extort money from me. He emphasized, I have never hurt a child or anyone in my life. No physical evidence was found. A police strip search of Jackson didn't match Jordan's description, and no DNA or corroborating proof emerged. The criminal investigation dragged on, but 2 grand juries in Los Angeles and Santa Barbara heard evidence and declined to indict in 1994. District Attorney Tom Sneddon, who pursued Jackson aggressively, admitted there was insufficient evidence for charges. The civil lawsuit settled in January 1994 for about $22 million, $15 million in trust for Jordan. But the agreement explicitly stated, this settlement is not an admission of liability. Mr. Jackson specifically disclaims any liability to or wrongdoing against the minor. Why settle? We'll cover that later. Fast forward to 2003. After the Martin Bashir documentary Living with Michael Jackson aired, showing MJ holding hands with 13-year-old Gavin Arvizo, a cancer survivor, authorities raided Neverland. Jackson was charged with 7 counts of child molestation, 4 counts of administering an intoxicating agent, and conspiracy. He pleaded not guilty, stating in a 2003 CBS interview, "I've helped thousands of children, but I've never molested anyone." Post-2009 death, new claims surfaced in the 2019 HBO documentary Leaving Neverland, where Wade Robson and James Safechuck alleged years of abuse. Both had previously testified under oath, in 1993 and 2005, that no abuse occurred. Their civil suits against the estate are ongoing, but no criminal charges have been filed. Quote from MJ in a 2003 statement, "The allegations are categorically untrue. God knows the truth." Section 2. The 2005 trial. Key evidence, witness testimonies, and full acquittal. The 2005 trial in Santa Maria, California, was a media circus lasting 14 weeks with 135 witnesses. Prosecutors alleged Jackson groomed Gavin Arvizo, plied him with alcohol, called Jesus juice, and molested him after the Bashir doc aired. They claimed a conspiracy to hold the family at Neverland to rehabilitate MJ's image, but the defense, led by Thomas Mesereau, dismantled the case. Key debunk points. No physical evidence, no DNA, no fingerprints, no matching descriptions from alleged incidents. Forensic experts testified nothing corroborated the claims. Timeline inconsistencies. The alleged abuse supposedly happened after the documentary, when global scrutiny was at its peak, illogical, as Mesereau argued. Accuser credibility issues. Gavin's mother had a history of welfare fraud and coaching her children in prior lawsuits, e.g., against JCPenney. Witnesses called her uncredible. Gavin's story changed multiple times, first denying abuse to school officials, then accusing after therapy. Witness testimonies. Former Neverland employees and celebrities like Macaulay Culkin testified no abuse was seen. Culkin, a childhood friend, said under oath, "Nothing happened. Michael was like a big brother." Other kids who stayed at Neverland denied any wrongdoing. The jury acquitted Jackson on all 10 counts on June 13, 2005. After 7 days of deliberation, juror Raymond Hultman post-verdict, "We expected better evidence. Somebody somewhere along the line may have molested children, but not in this case." Another juror, "What mother in her right mind would allow that to happen?" referring to allowing a child to sleep in a non-family adult's room. FBI involvement, 1993 to 2005, yielded no evidence of crimes. Declassified FBI vault files confirm he was acquitted of all such charges. No federal indictments. Section 3. Posthumous claims and Leaving Neverland, timeline issues and changing stories. After MJ's death, Leaving Neverland, 2019, brought new attention with Wade Robson and James Safechuck's allegations. Robson claimed abuse from ages 7 to 14, 1990-1997. Safechuck from 10-14, how so mein Beinten Pau, Awan San Bein 80, Awan Sao. Binding 2. Both had defended MJ under oath. Robson in 2005 trial. Safechuck in a 1993 deposition. Debunk elements. Changing testimonies. Robson praised MJ in 2005. "He never touched me inappropriately." He changed his story in 2013 after a career setback and therapy. Safechuck similarly flipped after initially denying abuse. Timeline errors. Safechuck claimed abuse in Neverland's train station, but biographer Mike Smallcombe proved it was built in 1994, after the alleged period ended. Director Dan Reed admitted the discrepancy, but downplayed it. No new evidence. Civil suits, filed 2013-2014, seek damages from MJ's companies for facilitating abuse, but appeals, courts revived them in 2023 on liability grounds. No trial yet, and estate calls them unproven. No criminal probes reopened. Quote from estate statement, "These are unproven allegations from people who testified under oath that nothing happened." HBO faced backlash for one-sided portrayal, with no rebuttals from defenders. The myths persist due to media hype and fan polarization, but facts show no convictions, no evidence, and repeated inconsistencies. Section 4. Why did MJ settle in 1993? Legal strategy, not guilt. A common myth, settling proves guilt and invited more claims. But why settle? MJ's lawyers, Johnny Cochran, Burt Fields, advised it to avoid a civil trial overlapping the criminal probe, which could force testimony and weaken defenses. Fields later, "We wanted to avoid a trial that could drag on for years. Michael was innocent, but the stress was killing him." Settlement didn't admit liability. This settlement is not an admission. Mr. Jackson disclaims any wrongdoing. MJ was on tour, battling health issues. Settling ended the civil distraction. Did it invite more? No flood followed. The 2003 case was isolated, triggered by a documentary, not the settlement. MJ fought it to acquittal, showing he wouldn't always pay. Suing accusers for defamation was risky for celebrities, high legal bars and prolonged media storms. Section 5. 5 lessons we draw from this saga. MJ's story offers powerful lessons. 1. Seek facts over sensationalism. Media hype can distort truth. As juror Hultman said, expect better evidence. 2. Understand legal strategy. Settlements aren't guilt admissions. They're often practical. MJ's case shows fame complicates justice. 3. Question changing stories. Inconsistencies, like timelines, undermine claims. Lesson. Scrutinize motives and evidence. 4. Protect mental health in crises. MJ's stress highlights fame's toll. Quote from him, "The incredible mass of pressure has caused me so much pain." 5. Legacy beyond controversy. Focus on contributions. As Oprah tributed, "A genius who changed the world." Learn resilience from adversity. Closing, Michael Jackson's legacy endures through music and lessons in truth-seeking. As he said, "Lies run sprints, but the truth runs marathons." Thanks for watching Top Quotes by Top Guns. I'm Quote Guy. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, share your thoughts below. Honor facts and humanity. Carpe diem.